morning, guys. It is the 16th. It is Saturday. Yes, it's Saturday. Well, obviously, because I got paid yesterday and we get paid on Fridays. I am so tired. I am so tired. I'm having a second cup of coffee. I've got about 45 minutes before I absolutely have to get ready for work. I need a new job, guys. I really need a new job. I don't want to sound ungrateful because I'm grateful I even have a job. I'm grateful that I'm a manager. I'm grateful that I'm getting paid as much as I'm getting paid and that I can live and do the things that I like outside of work. But I don't know, let's just say life has a funny way of telling us that we need to move on sometimes. And I've been working for this company for 4 years and some odd months, and I just, it's strictly just my opinion, so obviously anything I say can be taken with a grain of salt, but in my personal opinion and in the opinion of some other people that have quit there, it just kind of feels like a never-ending battle to get things done. And I feel like I'm constantly bending over backwards for minimal payback. Like, I work my butt off every single time that I'm there. I try to stay positive, but there's so much negativity and there's so much drama that I feel like I'm covered in Velcro when people are just throwing giant balls of negativity at me. I'm really sensitive to people's moods around me. That might be why I'm alone a lot. Unless I'm around a positive person like Amy. It's just there's so much negativity and there's so much drama at that job. And I don't know if it's in every store or if it's just my store. And I feel like ever since we got bought out by franchise, things have just been getting worse. Like, I thought things were going to get better. We were all told things were going to get better. And it's just slowly gotten worse to the point where 2 of our good managers are quitting. And it's putting pressure on everybody else. I don't think anybody would admit it, but it's kind of obvious that, like, certain people suck up to certain managers to get, like, better treatment. And it works, and it shouldn't. Of course, certain managers talk about other people behind their backs, or they treat other managers different. It's like a high school clique thing. And again, I really thought that, like, the longer I worked there, things would get better. And in some senses, they have. Like, I became a manager. I'm getting paid more. That's all well and good and great. But it's just all the side stuff, like all the drama, and it's really hard to explain. And every time I do, like, you'd have to be there and work there as long as I have to understand what I'm talking about. Unless any of you do work in fast food and you've dealt with stuff like that. It's just, after a while, you just get exhausted. And that's what I am. I'm just mentally exhausted of being around that negativity and that negative energy constantly. And I try to pride myself on being a positive person that, like, pushes through things. But after 4 years and some odd months, it's draining. And it doesn't matter how good of a mood I'm in when I go into work. I always leave angry, or I leave upset, or I leave super stressed out. And that's not good on my body. And according to the sleep analysis, and I took a screenshot on my Facebook, I slept 6 hours and 32 minutes, but I woke up 5 times. I was restless 12 times and spent 41 minutes awake/restless. Woke up 5 times in 6 hours. That's like waking up once an hour. And last night, I went into work in an awesome mood, but I felt like as soon as I walked in, everybody was in a bad mood. The 2 other managers that were there were just pissed and stressed and not really saying much and saying how it was going to be a horrible day. And what kind of pep talk is that? Like, not to mention the typical customer side of being talked to like you don't know how to do your job, getting talked to like you're 5 years old. But just for the fact that like people butt in and they think that they can make comments and critique everybody else's lives, and like I'm getting stressed out just thinking about it. It's just ugh. And my schedule is getting messed with. We get our schedules a month in advance, which is why I write my entire schedule on my whiteboard so I know exactly what I'm working. But apparently I didn't know that the person that does our schedules is allowed to go in at any point and change them without telling us. And that happened to me last night. I was only supposed to work till a certain time, and then I got told by the manager that's running the shift, was like, no, you work till midnight. I was like, no, the schedule I got said I work till this time. And she was like, no, this is what this says. And I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? It wasn't her fault. It wasn't her fault. It was the person that changed the schedule and didn't tell me. And I wouldn't have known until the manager I was working with last night told me. It's like, what's the point of giving us a schedule in advance if you can go in at any point and change it and not tell us? Because I have to work 11 to 6 today, and I didn't fall asleep till about, I don't know, 1:45. So I'm very tired. I'm not in the greatest mood, but I get to work the lunch shift with my favorite manager. She's also my friend outside of work. I love her to death, and I'm going to try to be positive for her. She was one of the reasons that I haven't quit, because I love her so much, and I don't want to leave her in that place by herself. But at some point, you just got to look after yourself. You got to look after your own mental health and your own physical health and your own emotional health. I really thought once I became a manager and, you know, once I started getting paid more, that it would be great. And outside of work, making that kind of money really does help. It really does help a lot, and I'm grateful for that. But it's getting to the point where it's not worth the stress at work for 8, 9, 10 hours a day, being that stressed out, being that angry, being that upset. I've occasionally cried at work because I've just gotten so frustrated I couldn't stand it. And my friend Lily actually said that there's a job opening that's paying $13 an hour, only 50 cents less than what I'm making now, full time, plus overtime. That sounds awesome. I'm going to look into it more once I figure out exactly what it is and what the requirements for applying for that job are. And hopefully at some point I can get out of McDonald's. I mean, it's helped me out a lot throughout the years, and it's been a really consistent, stable job. But I need to branch out. The only reason I haven't gotten a new job yet, or in the past, is because I've been too afraid to move on, in the fear of, like, getting a new job and then getting fired and then having no job at all. So yeah, I may vlog later. I get off at 6. I was going to try to make time to go to the gym, at least for half an hour or 45 minutes. Probably just cardio, nothing too extreme. Obviously, I haven't been to the gym in freaking ever, so I don't want to like go there and, you know, overdo it or anything. Like, I'm just getting stressed thinking about it, and I hate being stressed, and I hate being negative, which is why, like, I mentioned in yesterday's vlog that there was a vlog that I edited but I didn't post, and I'm not going to post it because it's too negative. It's too negative, and, you know, yeah, this may come across as negative, but, like, I'm actually explaining stuff and I'm expressing myself. So. Made it home, feeding my cats. I am going to go to the gym and blow off some steam, and then I'm going to take a nice hot shower and make some dinner. But yeah. Talk to you guys later. Well, I kicked my butt at the gym, so I went to Subway, and I'm going to treat myself to some deliciousness. Now, I actually did a really, really good job eating healthy today. Even I'm surprised. Didn't drink any soda, didn't have any juice, didn't eat any fast food. I brought lunch from home, and for breakfast I only had some like sliced up kiwi, pineapple, watermelon, and what I think was mango. Anyway, it was delicious, but I wasn't that hungry this morning, so I just had some fruit. And then for lunch, These chicken, like, you know, now I can't remember what it was. Chicken and bacon and creamy Romano. That's what it was. That's what I had for lunch. And then this is going to count as my dinner because I haven't eaten since I got off work, but I wanted to go to the gym and blow off some steam. And yeah, I know some of you are probably gonna be like, oh my god, your acne is so bad. Yes, I know. This is called stress acne, and it really sucks. This is honestly the worst my skin has been in months, and it started roughly around the time that I became a manager. So there's that. Oh. I'm gonna eat my lovely Subway sandwich, have my vitamin water, and then I'm gonna take a nice hot shower. I am kind of disgusting. Between work and the gym, I feel pretty dirty. But first I'm gonna eat. Between work and the gym, this is what I managed to accomplish. I'm not really sure if the whole calorie thing is right, but at the same time, it probably is, because you do burn calories even when you're being sedentary. And I got my 10,000 steps actually at work, so that would make sense. Plus the gym. So yeah. I mean, half of that is probably gone because of my breakfast and my lunch and my dinner. Well, what I'm about to eat for my dinner. So, yeah. But not bad. Looking at that makes me feel proud of myself. I feel less lazy. Well, guys, it's not super late. It's about 8:20 p.m. If I had a regular shift, I definitely would be in bed by now and up by like 5:30. But I close tomorrow, so that's 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. and then I probably won't get out till around midnight. So it's going to be a very, very long day. I have no idea what I'm doing in the morning, if I'm going to vlog, if I'm not going to vlog, if I'm just going to take my morning at its pace or what. But I just got out of the shower. I'm nice and clean, at least till the morning. I just wanted to wash my body and my face. I'm going to play some Animal Crossing New Leaf Welcome Amiibo on my 3DS. Hang out with the puppers and kitties. And let my body sleep. I feel pretty, I feel a lot less stressed out, and I'm actually like tired because I worked out and I went to work, and also unfortunately I didn't get like quality sleep, so I'm actually really surprised I was able to do everything I was able to do today. Good Lord, I can't talk. But yeah, when I do fall asleep, I'm just gonna let my body sleep until it wants to get up. Get this uploaded, because I have a feeling it'll be a fairly decent vlog, I suppose. At least for me anyway. And yeah, good night everybody. See you in the next vlog. I'm not sure when that's gonna be, but see you in the next vlog.